All right, doing a little sound check here. How's my audio? Had some technical difficulties where I popped up on the screen for a moment. Let me know how the sound is going. I'll be getting started in just about 2 minutes. People are pointing out that the description has timestamps. That's an error. That's just because I cloned last live stream for today and forgot to remove the timestamp. So I will try to fix that shortly. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the coding train, which has amazingly pulled into the station quite on time, which is a thing that almost, I don't know, this might be the first time in coding train history. Although technically my clock here says 10:02, so I suppose a couple minutes late. Usually I start usually I start things late, but then there's the animation and the music and me trying to like fix some wire that became unplugged, and things don't get going till quite late. But here we are. I don't know. This probably means that this is going to be a total disaster of a live stream, which of course, if I'm being honest, is pretty much every coding train live stream. But I don't know. Maybe today will be the perfect day. I don't have a plan. Woo, it's been a month. How's everybody doing? I do have while I don't have a plan, I do have some things that I want to look at and talk about. Oh, I do have a plan. I forgot about my plan. All right, hold on a second. Let me take a minute to just sort of introduce myself. Perhaps there are new viewers here who have never tuned in to the Coding Train before. Is that you? If that is you, please say hello in the chat. Robert perhaps has never tuned in before, because Robert asks, is it 10 a.m. or p.m. for you? And it is most distinctly 10 a.m. Can't you tell by the glorious sunlight shining in on my face? The sun has risen here in Brooklyn, New York. Out of the window of this attic, I see steam coming from the rooftops of some other small building and some clouds going by. I do have a lot of artificial sunlight here. It's not really artificial sunlight. I have these new Elgato key lights. Elgato, are you listening? I really like your products. Did you notice how I also picked up this microphone? So that's why I'm positively aglow. What? Oh, I was introducing myself. So my name is Dan, or Daniel. Nobody ever calls me. I don't know why would I say Daniel. I think I just said Daniel. You could call me Daniel. My name is Daniel. That's the name that I was given at the time of my birth. Oh, many years ago. I was noticing, by the way, that I have a rather young audience, and I think that is positively delightful and wonderful. However, if it is the morning for you and it is a beautiful day outside and you are part of the youth, anybody really, make sure you take some time to get some physical activity. Sorry, I have like 4 different chats going out of the corner of my eye. It's really hard to keep it all together. I went off on some tangent about talking to the youth, which really was the wrong train track. Let me get the train switcher and go back down this track. Hello. Okay. My name is Dan. I am somebody who likes to program the computer. I am somebody who likes to make programming video tutorials, and I have a YouTube channel that you are currently watching where I release a lot of video tutorials. And what you are watching right now is a live stream where I essentially waste a lot of time, answer some questions from the chat, work on some ongoing projects, and read from a random numbers book. So there are probably, just to be clear, better things you could do with your day. But if you choose to be here, I am grateful. I am thankful. And there we go. All right. So I'm starting to think. So I have this system, by the way, which is I got this like ultra wide monitor showing me with 15 different panels showing me all sorts of various things, and like how many people are watching, what the chat rate is, and I have a new feature which I'm going to pin this message from Kobe. So you'll see a message that pops up above me. This is my new methodology for featuring chat messages from the Coding Train Discord. Right now, this is only available to people who have joined as a YouTube member, which isn't necessarily my future plan forever. But I'm sort of testing the system to figure out ways that I can take suggestions, answer questions, and show them here. So I can pin and unpin messages as they come in. Let me get rid of Kobe's message. And Simon asks, what if just have the overlay on the scene? So I think Simon is wondering, look at this, I'm a little awkward. So I don't want to just have a flood of messages going by. I want to be able to curate them. I want to be able to moderate them. So this is the system that I'm working on. This is part of, by the way, Kobe writes, if you have no plan today, Dan, you could work on the idea we discussed in DMs. Oh, you're so kind to think that my memory is intact and my brain works like a normal functioning human, that I could positively pull out of the corners of the recesses of my mind a recollection of what was in our direct message. I have no idea. I'm going to need a little bit of help. But what I wanted to do is thank Kobe and David, who have been working on this particular system. It is called Distream Chat. And you can take a look. You could get Distream Chat for it's like a bot and some software and all sorts of stuff. It's really better for people who stream on Twitch because it has a whole lot of Twitch stuff. I don't know. David and Kobe will post some information about that in the chat. But thank you for working on this to help with the Coding Train interaction with the audience stuff. So I do have some things that I specifically want to do today. Let me pull up my handy dandy computer system here. And so I have two kind of projects that I'm working on. One is a live poll overlay, which has come quite far along since the last time I live streamed. So perhaps I could even use it today to do a quick poll to sort of pick the next thing to do. That's something that I am sort of excited to start working with. I have been working also on this presentation manager. So right now, I also, in addition to doing this nonsense that I do on YouTube, I teach courses at New York University, my copious amounts of spare time. And all the courses that I'm teaching are currently fully remote. I'm using video conferencing software, not a sponsor. I'm just like, this is just me like asking for sponsors, which is really a little bit weird. Anyway, and I've been struggling really with time management. So I built this little tool that I can make a virtual camera out of it to pipe into, let's just say it's Zoom. I'm using Zoom, okay? I'm using Zoom. So I can create a Zoom, I can log into my class from a separate account that's different than me, or I could do it as an overlay. But the point of what I'm saying is this appears as a box in Zoom, and I can control it over WebSockets to say who's going to be up next, how much time you have left, and it really helps with really helps with really helps with time management. Okay, I got to pull up some of these messages that I'm enjoying. So Marcos says, Dan can only remember random numbers. Well, I can't actually remember them. The reason I don't need to remember them is because I have an entire book full of them. And Octopus would really like to see more of the live poll stuff. Octopus, you are in luck. So these are the New Year's event sketch. Right. So I'm going to save that though, Kobe. That's great. I think I'm going to save that because it's not yet December. Today's technically still November 29th. It's still November. And I am planning to do a lot of fun stuff for the holidays and New Year's in December, raise money for the Processing Foundation, do some community engagement stuff with all of you. And so that's coming, but I'm going to wait until December begins. Okay. Is your shirt green by any chance? It is not. Oh, there is a cat making... Come here. There's a cat making some very loud noises over there. Look, I have by the way, I also have a system by which I can show you the cat. Oh, the cat's leaving. Come on. Oh my God, the cat has something in its mouth. It's a toy. It's one of my, I think it's one of my daughter's toys. But it looked like a little, small rodent that it had captured. All right, I'm not going to worry about trying to show you the cat right now. Okay. This is very hard to you just add one more piece of software on my console and I'm lost. So these are two things. Live poll, presentation manager. Let me also pull up something else. I am now navigating over to my Twitter account and looking for a particular tweet that I sent. That's just a reply. And let me see if I can find it. Aha, here we go. Now I'm going to pull this back up for you to see. So this is the other thing that I am very excited to maybe explore today. Open call for tiny code sketches. Tweet your creative code in less than 256 characters, and we will display it on the media facade at Media Lab Prado on Saturday, December 12th, plus info. So we can click over here. So first of all, this is something that I have been following on social media for quite some time. I think there's a variety of different initiatives, different hashtags. I think there's something called Twitter or something, maybe even, where people will post a very small amount of code that fits into a tweet along with a GIF animation or a recording of it. And it blows my mind what people are able to do. And so what I want to work on today is not make my own submission to this. That is not my role in the world. My role in the world is to help other people who are have creative ideas and think in beautiful, wonderful ways to be able to share and express themselves. And so if I can make a little example and some tips and tricks for how to get your P5 code down to, or processing code or whatever your code might be, down to a small number of characters. Then I'm bringing up a question here. And then I'm excited about that. So those are the 3 things on my list. Live poll, presentation manager. Oh, I got another thing on my list. Well, I wanted to revisit my fall 2020 list to see how I did, which is, you know, B minus, C plus, I would give myself as a grade. But I also on this list I recall is I was planning to work on HTTP, a new release of this particular processing library. So many things to do, and yet it's only 10:15. The whole day is ahead of me here. Okay, what is on my hat? Not a very exciting answer, but this is a Baltimore Orioles hat. That is a baseball team here in these United States. I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland. I went to many a Baltimore Orioles game at the old Memorial Stadium. Recently I said to somebody, "Oh, you mean at the new stadium?" This is not going to be interesting to like 99.7% of you, but I will just go with it for a second. The current stadium in Baltimore where the Orioles play is called Camden Yards, and to me that's the new stadium. But somebody could look up on Wikipedia. It's probably been there for like 25 years at least. But I think of it as the new stadium. Memorial Stadium. Those were the days. All right, so now I should be able to. So one thing that's tricky now. Here's some live feedback. I've got it when there's a lot of messages coming in to the chat here. I got to scroll back down to find the one to unpin. Okay, close out a bunch of things. One thing I did, which is very exciting, my upgrade to my studio today is I moved the mouse. I got a USB extension so I can control. It's not my laptop here, which is a different computer. It's not that interesting, is it? Maybe it's interesting. Everyone a little behind the scenes? Let's look at a little behind the scenes for a second. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. And then I'm gonna try to get the live poll going. Let's see. Connecting to your computer. Ensure that your phone and computer are on the same Wi-Fi network or connected via the USB cable. This should work. Come on, fancy Epoch Cam thingy. Let's see, how do I get this to work? Not coming up. So this is my new way of wirelessly connecting my phone camera. And it's not working for whatever reason. So I guess my little behind the scenes show and tell will have to wait until later. Okay. I don't even know how to turn this off now. There we go. All right, I'll figure that out later. Okay. Let's read some random numbers. This always helps me feel relaxed, soothed, centered, and ready to attack. Ooh, be in a very friendly way. Give a nice friendly hug to the day. Oh, wait. Speaking of Discord, bring this up here. I need to figure out. So a couple things I want to mention about Discord is that you may have noticed that I recently released a few 3 video tutorials on how to make a Discord bot. There are 3 more coming. One is how to use .env to hide your API keys. It's about 6 minutes long. I wouldn't be surprised if it's out on Monday or Tuesday. Very, very short, quick tutorial. The one after that is how to post GIFs to Discord. And you can see here that I've added a new command, exclamation point GIF kitten. So that is the next, that's the one of the video tutorials that is coming out, how to do this. And then the third video tutorial, which will be a little bit later, it was recorded separately and I'm just finishing getting it put together is about how to write a command handler. Hey, wait a second. Kay Wickman is typing. This is supposed to be a channel that only I have access to. Maybe that's not actually true. I don't know what's going on here. But the reason why I came into the Discord is this is usually where I keep track of where I was in my quest. My quest to read the entire book of random numbers. It looks like the last time I did this was November 7th, 2020. And I finished up... Oh, we should do some community contributions today, of course. I finished up on row 14. Oh boy, I'm still on page 1, everybody. Page 1 of my book. I need to go to row 14 and column 2. All right, let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can at least get... Maybe we can get to row 16 today. That'll be really exciting. 87,517. 64,969. 91,826. 8,928. 93,785. 61,368. 23,478. 34,113. 65,481. 17,674. 17,468. 50,950. Boy, this is a little depressing. I feel like we need something a little bit more exciting. 91,826. 8,928. 93,785. 61,368. 23,478. 34,113. 65,481. 17,674. 17,468. 50,950. 58,047. 76,974. 73,039. 57,186. 40,218 and 16,544. All right, everybody. Woo, yeah! Oh boy, what a thrilling and exciting morning this is. Move the book from in front of the mic. I think the sound is being muffled. Oh, you think? Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. I guess I will have to figure that out. Also, I don't know if the mic is actually a little bit quiet here. Let me turn that up. Okay. Music is overpowering the voice audio. Okay. So well, hold on. I got to mute myself. I'm about to sneeze. This is a very exciting moment. Okay, boy, it's so many things to control right now. I'm going a little crazy. I can't even turn the music. Okay. I mean, I wish I could show you my behind the scenes here because I've got like the craziest console of stuff going on right now. Definitely need to get myself a production team. Actually, the most exciting thing, if you will bear with me for a second, I need someone to give me like a really good, quick, dad joke. I know. Can you still hear me? You know, I guess why is what's that number joke where 9 is afraid of 8 or something? 8 is afraid of 7. 9 is afraid of 7. Because 7, 8, 9. Okay. New drum set, everybody. I don't think that was worth it. I can't show it to you because I can't seem to get my mobile camera working, but my son who plays the drums, a friend was giving away their drum set, so no more electronic drums for him, a real life actual drum set. If only I could get him up here to be my band leader. We'll see if we can make that happen for everybody at some point. Okay. Oh, is that like really loud? The hold on, I'm amazed by what's going on here. Too many things. Okay, I need ghost chair. Yeah. Okay. All right. Settle down, everybody. Let's take a minute to see if we can get the live poll going. So I am going to open up iTerm here and check in on my live poll web application. Grab the latest version of it. I seem to have made some changes here that I have no idea what they are. Let me move this down here and close this. Okay, so many distractions. All right. So what's going on here? I think if I type git diff, it's going to show me what weirdness I've put in here. Again, anything that I put into this can't possibly be stuff that I want. So I'm going to say git stash, which will stash any weird changes that are in there. Then I can get what is actually from the repo. Let's open up the code and take a look. So what is this live poll application? So first of all, I have a lot of people to thank. So one of the things I certainly realized is my technique of like putting out a web application into the world, putting it on GitHub, having a bunch of people look at it and submit some issues and pull requests over a week, and then me coming back to it live on stream to try to look at those pull requests, analyze them, understand them, merge them, resolve conflicts, did not make for a good live stream. I don't think that was a particularly productive use of anybody's time. So I have been making some effort to manage this in between live streams. So rather than try to merge a bunch of pull requests right now, I can actually just go through and show you a bunch of things that have been added. So there has been some restructuring and refactoring. One of the things you'll notice here is all of these add so-and-so as a contributor, add so-and-so as a contributor. This is something new that I added. If you're not familiar with, there's a particular bot that you can add onto a GitHub repo. It's called the All Contributors bot, and it follows this All Contributors spec. So this is a specification for recognizing contributors to an open source project in a way that rewards each and every contribution, not just code. This is something that I care very deeply about, credit and acknowledging labor and credit and volunteerism and paying people and all of that, all of the myriad kind of complicated discussions and topics that come up around open source software development. So there's no easy answers to all the different questions I ask myself all day long about how to work on open source in as inclusive and an equitable way as possible. But I think All Contributors is a good starting point. So just so you know, you can see here that anybody who has made a contribution, whether it's an idea or a bit of code, can be acknowledged in the README, and that process is automated. So I don't know if, anyway, so we'll see if I can demonstrate that. Actually, let me demonstrate that right now. Let's see here. Let's look at the issues. So actually, I don't think I acknowledged John Talton, who, and actually I want to look at this because I want to see if I can get this onto Glitch. And so what I can do now, because I have the All Contributors bot added to this project, I can say All Contributors, add John T. Alton for, and let's just say for ideas. Maybe there's one for like there's a pre-written list of categories of kinds of contributions that you can tag people with. The one that always jumps to my mind is ideas. So if I add this and I put a comment here, any moment now, if I did that correctly, we should see, boop, boop, I can like play my little drum. See, I could actually get my son, he can do this live. But we can see we got this pull request. So I can move on over to the pull request. And I'm just going to assume this is adding John Talton as a contributor for ideas requested by Schiffman in this comment. And I can now squash and merge this. And then if I go back to the main README, we'll see that John has been added here. So this is one thing that's happened. I think probably the most significant, there's a couple of significant things that have changed. And it's actually, interestingly enough, now I'm noticing that it does create a lot of noise in the repo. I don't know if there's a better way to manage that, because now, like, I want to like find a couple of the key pull requests recently, and there's like so many all contributors posts pull requests. But that aside, I still think it's a really great tool. There's a bunch of refactoring, a bunch of like fixing just mistakes that happened as I just willy-nilly was merging people's pull requests without checking them. There's no testing, fixing of the routes. But I was looking for some of the design stuff that I wanted to code. So this was super helpful, by the way. I don't know too much about this, but this apparently, so I'm like obsessed with code formatting, and I really advocate that all of you watching don't be like me. But my shirt is not keyed. This is a blue shirt. Oh, it's totally, what is going on? Why is it also half? It's the same color. Is it because of this light? Wait a second. This is the weirdest thing ever. What is going on? Oh no, it's not half. It's just like actually keyed out. Okay. I didn't realize that this shirt was, I got to work on my key. Okay. So I'm trying to understand how to have good auto formatting of my code that maintains a set of standards and isn't a barrier, isn't like causing so much pain and suffering that it's actually making it harder to do a project, but just keeping things neat and tidy. And I think one of the things that's always been a point of confusion for me is, and looking at this pull request, it kind of helps me. There's Prettier, there's ESLint, and there's Husky. So what are these things? Prettier, from what I understand, is a code formatting, well, it's, what is it? Let's look at, well, how does it define itself? Opinionated code formatter. So this actually will format the code, right? Put all the spacing in, indentation in, add semicolons, make everything single quotes or double quotes. I believe, if I'm correct, ESLint is not a code formatter, but is a code linting, which means we'll check your code to see whether it complies with a set of standards or not. And then Husky, I guess, is some kind of like dev tool that will run a bunch of scripts to reformat things with Prettier, check for mistakes with ESLint. Is this how interesting? Anyway, so a lot of this stuff has been added. So I would like to understand this better. And one thing that I can see is that like, so if I want to use single quotes, there should be this Prettier RC file, which I can see here. And single quotes, I could change to true. And then if I go to one of my bits of code somewhere, let's find one that has quotes in it. Here. If I now hit save, I changed it to single quotes. Now, why did I get this weird error? Failed to load module. If you have Prettier or plugins referenced in package.json, ensure that you have run npm install. Oh, so they're new, because I pulled the code from this pull request down, I now also need to run npm install to get the new packages like Husky, lint stage, ESLint plugin Prettier, and ESLint. Lint stage, ESLint fix. So much stuff. So much stuff. Lint fix. Ooh, so these are some new things. Lint stage post install. I don't know. Do I need to run this? Post install? Looks like I might, right? I assume I have to say like now npm run post post install. Okay, done. Husky is for universal Git hooks. Git hooks. I cannot speak today. All right. So anyway, moving along very, very slowly here. I now have in this project, and one of the things I really like about working this way is with these kind of weekend side projects, meandering through, figuring this stuff out is, if I could get my act together eventually, if I wanted to, I could do some tutorials then that kind of go through some of these bits and pieces more step by step. But what I also wanted to highlight, so thank you, Samuel Martineau, for that. But I wanted to look for the some of the design stuff that was added. See if I can find, let's see, rainbow. No, I could have sworn 7 days ago that pretty recently there was some work done to add a bunch of visual design elements. Anyway, I'm not finding it right now. And I see that Vishal in the chat says use TypeScript. No, I will never use TypeScript. And then you could, like 2 years from now, when like entire coding train is all TypeScript, you can play that clip back for me. But let's see if we can get this running. So there's a bit of awkwardness still with this live poll, in that there is no system there's no endpoint or front end page for creating a new poll. It all happens manually right now by uncommenting and commenting back in this create new poll function. So let me take a look at that here. So I'm looking for index.js or server, index.js, create new poll. So let's see what happens there. Create new poll. How come I can't find this? Here it is. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, right. Okay. So this is hard coding in a new poll, which is certainly, by the way, there's a weird echo going on in here today. So what should we do now? I'll leave that question, or what next? Let's see. So let's try. Oh, this is good. Well, except for bots. So so what do I do? What's the thing to say? What was I calling that? Tiny code. So these are three things. I mean, the live poll, to be honest, like it's a more live poll work. Look at community contributions or tiny code. Those will be the three options that I want to explore right now. So I believe if I just put comment back in this create new poll function, and let's follow the README here. And okay, I could be running npm run dev already. So that should have created the new poll. Then I want to go back and uncomment this. So that should have restarted the server. Let's go to the server. Now, why don't I see anything? Oh no. So I need to then look at script.js line 36. So I probably need to then go into the database here and grab this ID. Right, this is the poll that I want to look at. Again, all of this should eventually be automated in a very elegant way where I can just launch a poll through an interface. But right now, it's all very manual. I'm going to grab that ID, and then I'm going to go to the web page that I'm looking at, which can actually get the poll ID from URL parameters, but I could also just make it the default one, right? So if I go and make it the default poll ID here, paste that in, then I should be able to refresh this page. Aha! So here's a bug, early bug. If there are no votes, it should probably have them all be 0%. So if I want to vote to continue working on the live poll, I can see that now is 100%. So in theory now, and the other thing is this This does not need to have, does not need to be keyed out. So let me also change the background to be just transparent. So I don't need a background color. How do I comment something out in CSS? That's weird. How do you comment out CSS? Is that not possible? Ooh, oops. I also just completely reformatted all of this. Somebody's got to know. Q&A could be nice as well. Yeah, I've never had a good luck with doing Q&As, but I guess I could just delete this. Fine, delete this. And refresh. And that's good. So now if I wanted to host this, well, let's see. Let's do, I can ngrok it. Let's see. So I'm going to use this ngrok tool. Is this what I do? No. Oh, no. ngrok HTTP 3000. That's what I say? Okay, so I should be... So now people can actually go and vote right now at this particular URL, which I can just put into Discord as well in the live links channel. Let's see, does that actually work? So if I vote here... Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you're still 30 seconds behind. So let's see if the votes can start coming in. But what I want to do is get it as an overlay in Open Broadcast Studio. So, I have my mouse here. Where is that? So I need to add a new browser source. And add ngrok, and then look at its properties, and I need to go to, I can just copy this from Discord. Where is that? I'm going to, and I want to deploy this to Glitch, so give me a moment. I'm going to do that next, but I just want to see if this works. I'm looking for, where is my links? Okay, copy link, paste link, okay, and there we go. It should be, the live poll should be going. Now, visually, I've got a bit of an issue here. Where maybe I need to think about how to make it appear better. I guess I could go over to here. And whoa, I don't know what is happening there. Let's go to transform, reset. There we go. So now I guess so now I can cut this off. And here we go. So go ahead and vote. Has no one pasted the link into the actual chat? I will do so. This is very exciting. There's 500 people watching, which is kind of nuts. Tiny code is growing. Very dramatic. You don't store the... So somebody did make a pull request. There was a pull request that did something to protect against stuffing the ballot. God, no, please, can I not talk about voting? I got some breaking news here, everybody. Breaking news. 46% of Coding Train viewers are so meta, they just want to vote for working on the voting system itself. Yes, you can vote multiple times, I think, but somebody did put something in. There was a particular, let's see if I can get to it here. There was a particular pull request that had some kind of like validation thing involved with it. What is going on? Where am I? Oh, I'm in all contributors. I want to go here. There was a pull request that somebody implemented to do some validation and protection. Simple time-based anti-spam package and test. So this was Crunchy Pie, who added a package for lightweight anti-spam guard. It's time-based. So I think if I'm looking at this right, that maybe this just protects you from voting more than once within a very short period of time. So I think you can vote again, but you have to wait 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I'm not entirely sure. You can reload the IP and you could, but okay. Tiny code is now. Anyway, I didn't mean for this to be super scientific. Do not use the rainbow. It's not colorblind accessible. Yeah, so that's also, thank you for pointing that out, Prathamesh. One thing that's very important to consider is accessibility in design, and which is to sort of, my understanding of sort of what primary thing to look at is contrast, color contrast. And so Krabby says, I use set interval. Anyway, I voted 18 times, says Simon. And Octopus is very sad here. Tiny Code overtook the live poll. All right, well, there we go. This was interesting to see. I used a clicker, says Anti-Venom. That must be some fancy futuristic technology here. All right. So I do want to definitely take a look at the Tiny Code stuff. Wow, this is so weird. This is like bizarro coding train. I started on time. I was like, I must be running out of time now. It's only 10:45. I've really been doing this for hours on end. But Bader says they spammed Tiny Code. The anti-spam isn't connected. So says Samuel Martineau. So Croz says that they are colorblind, and so definitely if Croz, hopefully if you have some experience with this, whether your own personal experience or as a designer, if you want to file an issue, I would love to correct the rainbow design and use a different design so that it is accessible to anyone who has color blindness or any other type of vision impairment. Okay. All right. So moving along here. Let's put so what next? Let me solicit some help from people. So what are some things that need to happen next for the live poll? I will make an issue here, and I will say help wanted. Future improvements. Now, ordinarily, I might suggest, and you're not seeing what I'm doing here. Ordinarily, I might suggest, and let's see here. Nope, shoot, wrong one. Okay. Ordinarily, I might suggest a separate issue for each improvement or bug report. But because I'm live streaming and I want to move quickly here, I just want to create a quick list of things that are and mesh. Mesh in Prathamesh is pronounced like it rhymes with flesh. Let me practice this. Another thing that's very important to me is pronouncing people's names correctly. I do my best. I don't always remember. It's something that I really work on with students that I have in my NYU classes. It's, I feel like it's not their job to correct me or to sit quietly while I mispronounce their names. It's my job to learn to pronounce names correctly. And so the mesh in Prathamesh is pronounced like it rhymes with flesh, not mesh. So Prathamesh. Hopefully that was an improvement on the pronunciation. Now, so what are some things that need to happen next? Deploy to glitch, which I could work on today myself. Okay, a different cat has emerged, by the way. Accessibility concerns, color, rainbow color, etc. What else? Endpoint for new poll and front end for new poll. Anti-spam protections. What else? Oh yeah, and there was a suggestion. It's already in there as an issue to add WebSockets. So that would be a nice improvement. Okay. So what else? Am I missing anything important? I'm going to submit this issue. These will be things that I will hopefully consider for next week. Also, I have to figure out how to have, I guess another question is, I'm going to make this a new issue. Overlay design. How different views for different scenarios in OBS. For example, maybe a semi-transparent background for when the OBS video is very noisy and busy. I don't know if that makes sense what I'm saying here. Transparent. All right. All right. Moving along. Let me move to looking at so I would love for people to continue to work on this, submit pull requests, file issues. I'm trying to keep an eye on it over the course of the week. I'm kind of managing this myself, doing a pretty poor job of it, but I welcome your contributions. Now, let's move on to looking at tiny code sketches. So I want to understand how this works. So what are some of the, let me see if I can find very briefly one of the hashtags that I really like. Shoot. This is kind of awkward that I'm not signed in on Twitter, but I think it's fine. So also I'm looking for something. Yeah. So. Nato must be watching. I'm looking under because Nato just screenshot the poll on Twitter. The reason why I'm looking for Nato, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I would love help with that. I'm looking for, maybe you can help me with this if you're in the chat. I feel like I went to your Twitter instantly to find some of the hashtags. I feel like you're always retweeting tiny code sketches. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this Casey Reese tweet, which I think has a couple. This is perfect. I am at this tweet now where I believe that these are two hashtags that are used quite commonly for these tiny code challenges. So let's click on both of these and let's take a look. Oh, can you believe that this game? It's like come on! I can't believe how wonderful. This is like the greatest thing ever. I'm only sad that I didn't make it myself. I can't believe that this came up so perfect. So here's the idea. And what I wanted to do is start to understand how, like, what are some of these tricks here that are being used to whittle down a longer piece of code into something shorter. So I thought what might make sense is for me to take one of my coding challenges. And right, so there is the concept, thank you to Kobe, who's posted, the concept is known as code golfing. So I'm quite familiar with it as a regex golf, which is this idea of like trying to write the shortest regular expression to match a particular pattern. But in a way, like I think of, I don't love the sort of competitive nature of code golfing. What I think is wonderful about this is it's not really about having the shortest code. It's about this sort of creative constraint, because there's nothing inherently better, but this sketch fits into fewer characters than what it is right now, as long as it can fit within this constraint of a single tweet. So let's see. So first of all, let's just prove the point that this works by going to the P5 web editor. And let's, what should I call this? So this is, I'm just going to put a comment here. I'm just going to, let's get to this. Yeah, perfect. It's going to put a comment in here. And now I think I can close this. Let's go to here and let's grab this code. And let's run it. And whoa, wow. Interesting. So what's missing? Why is this showing up differently? Now, a couple, okay. I do, I know why. So a little unfortunate thing happened here where the emojis didn't copy paste correctly. So let's see if I can replace those with my own. Let's see. So let me get to tree. Let's put this here. And then let's put the tram car train, what was used here. Let's just try. I don't know if it matters. Let's just use this one, tram car. And let's run it. There we go. And what, is there another one that I'm missing here? Or, yeah, no, that's just, there's no white, so I suppose, would it, if I did this, there we go. So I've gotten something close now. So there's a little bit of extra stuff there. And let me just, so what is the magic of what's happening here? There's a lot of tricks to this. First of all, no semicolons, lots of one character variable names. It's really unfortunate that create canvas is such a long word. But let's go to codingtrain.com. Let's go to the coding challenges and let's find one. And see if we can fit it into a tweet. The raycasting one is kind of interesting. I don't know if anybody has a particular. Oh, I'm in dark mode also, right? That's why in the web editor. Thank you. That's obviously a great point. Like, could I well, no, I can't get the open simplex noise loop to work because it requires a whole separate library, but I could try like a Perlin noise loop. That's an interesting one to try. Let's look at the code for this one. Yeah. So for example, could I fit this into a tweet? And right. And this is a great comment also from Kobe, who says code golfing as an art in this case and not a competition, which makes it beautiful. And I really do agree with that sentiment. So let's see. Oh, the meta balls one is also a good one. I don't know. I think I'm going to try this one. So let me duplicate it. And so let's try this as Perlin noise loop tiny code. Okay. And in case anyone wants to follow along, I think I'm having an allergy to my pets today. Actually, I was cleaning up here in the attic, and I think I kicked up a lot of dust. I'm constantly feeling like I need to sneeze, so I apologize. It's coming along. Let me post a link to this sketch. So if people want to follow along, as I save, you'll be able to refresh this URL and you'll get the code. So let's see. So I'm going to get rid of the slider, first of all, and just have it be a fixed value. So what the noise max, what did we have the slider range? It started at between 0 and 10, and the default was 3. So let me just get rid of the slider here and change the this to 3. Now, I wish I had a Chrome extension or something that could actively count the number of characters I have here. I mean, I could always just go, whoops. Well, I'm not logged. I can't. I guess I need to log into Twitter. Let's make that happen, people. Give me a second here. Log in. It's going to take me an hour to log into my Twitter account because I have to look up my password in my password manager and talk amongst yourselves for a minute here, people. Okay, I was much too afraid to log into my actual Twitter account, so I logged into this account for a Twitter bot example that I been working on. And just for the sake of argument, what I want to do is go over to the P5 web editor, grab this code, and paste it in here. So we can see here, this is how I am full. Whoa. Oh, wow, look at this. Because it's in the code comments, it actually gave a little preview to the video here. So I'm 441 characters over. So we got to get working on this. First of all, I think we can get rid of all of these. Let's do auto refresh. I'm not, so I was going to say, I don't need the slider, sorry. I can see immediately that I don't need this noise max variable because I can just put 3 and 3 here. Phase can be a 1-letter variable. Z offset can be a 1-letter variable. So let's do P, Z, let's call this X, Y, X. So I'm just like lowering variable names right now. And shape close, P and Z. So even just with X has already been declared. Oh, so this is totally extra stuff that I don't need here. Let's look at this. Okay, so we can see even with just making some tiny code is 256. That's correct. So the limit. This is a this is a really good comment from Octopus. Twitter has a character limit of 280 characters. I believe the constraint for the tiny code challenge is 256. So I should try to make that. I can use tau rather than 2pi. There we go. All right, so I'm going to definitely be taking your suggestions from the chat. Thank you for that one, Luke Finch. Arrow functions and no let const for variables. So here's another one. Let's do this. So instead of saying function, setup can be this, and draw can be this, I think is how I have to write it. Still good. And no let and const. So I think I could do this, right? P comma Z equals 0. No, P is not defined. Is that a thing? Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, but we'll say that. All right, so let's see how we're doing character-wise. Right? I'm now fitting into a tweet. I'm only 178. I just lost 300 characters. Amazing. So now all of the white space can go, right? So right, so this, I mean, I still need to be able to follow it somehow. I should be able to just say clear. That is much better. Do I need to do translate? Probably. Translate. So this I could also do as this. I mean, do I need a stroke weight of 2? Do I need to say no fill? Now, here's the question. Radians of 5. No, the other way around. 5 degrees. So like I do about 0.08. Oh, no. There needs to be a space there. Don't auto format. Don't auto format. Okay. So there's also this. Simon is saying use underscore instead of parentheses. This is not something I know about. I can do this? Huh. I never have seen this. What is that? That I have never seen. Use minifier. So right. So who am I suggesting I could use a minifier? But I kind of want to do this manually to understand. Draw. So that's saving me a character. Still good. Still good. I feel like I can get away without using map. The math for this is much simpler, right? Like I could just say, right, 6 times cosine plus 3, right? That's the equivalent of this map function. So y equals 6 times sine plus 3. Is this still working? Ooh, I did something weird. I thought it would go. Wasn't I mapping it between? It's fine. I like this anyway. Am I confused? I'm lost here. Oh, no, plus should be 3 times plus 3. There we go. Right, because I'm trying to now. Sorry, my system for comments is I'm now like so I think what I need. By the way, here's a little feedback for Distream chat. If I pin something, it needs to stay on the top of. Needs to stay on the top of the scroll, so I can always go out of order, so I can always just unpin it, and then it can go back. Because now I have to like get through a whole lot of comments to find the ones that I pinned. Also, the green is very hard for me to see. Little comments. You guys can't see this, but I could. All right, so now R is map noise, and right, I don't need to have these separate variables. This goes here. This goes. I'm going to get to do so much more. I'm going to have so many characters left. Z. And I don't need the map function, right? R. Oh no, do I? Yeah, R equals noise of 3 times cosine plus 3 times sine. And I'm mapping, it goes between 0 and 1. And I want it to be between 100 and height divided by 2. So times 200 plus 100. Let's just do that for right now. Then vertex, set the vertex. End shape. Get rid of some spaces. And how am I doing, people? Look at that! I got 12 more characters left to go. Oh, amazing. Wow. Oh, I messed something up here, but there we go. So hold on. Let me finish this off. This is very exciting. Now I do want to log into my real Twitter account so I can tweet it. If I still have line breaks. No, I messed something up. What did I mess up? Because if I put everything on the same line, that needs a semicolon, I guess. There we go. Look at me. So did I get this into 256? That's the question. Do I have enough? I have enough space for the hashtag, that's for sure. The question is, do I... the other thing about this, the whole point of this demonstration is that it's a loop. It'll actually like animate a loop, but I could rename sine and cosine to S and C. That's interesting. Would that really save me a lot of space? It might, because I might using them a bunch of times. Like, in other words, if I go back to... Like, does this still work? No. Oh, because it's not in setup. So that works, and then C, S, C, S. That's interesting. Did I save characters there? So currently this is with 17 additional characters. No, that's that added characters. Me adding S equals sine, C equals cosine. That added characters. Is that really true? Let's see here. Yeah, it did. So how many characters is this? Is this? So if I do 263. So to get this, in the let in the for loop, there's a let in the for loop. Okay, thank you, everybody. That will get me a bunch. Where's my let? And also, can I get away with this? Yep. So I don't need that 0 leading 0. I don't need this one, and I don't need this one. Okay, that's good. So now, wait, oh, I need to shave off 2 more characters. Shave off 2 more characters. What can I shave off here? There's a semicolon. Ooh, there we go. There's 1. 1 more character. I mean, I could. Does this close actually really necessary? Or is it enough that it will get there? No, whoops. Shoot, what did I just do? Uh-oh. What error do I have? I have lost something. Ah. I don't know what that is. Oh, did I get rid of the... No, the close. Okay, so now let me get rid of the close. Well, I guess I could have it have 1 more. I could have it... by the way, I really like how this looks. I could have it be divisible perfectly by 2 pi. Let's put the close back. So right now I feel like I need the close. But do I have... $255. Ah, I did it. Okay. So now I need to capture this as a GIF that perfectly loops. How do I render it with a perfect loop? Oh my god. Well, here, first let me hit save. I should really log into my actual Twitter account. So I'm going to do something ill-advised. First of all, I'm going to paste this into just a text file here. Then I'm going to hit auto format. I'm just curious. Okay, that's better. I prefer to look at it this way anyway. So if I wanted to get... The idea of this also is that it's a loop. So I believe... Oh, I don't know that it's... Oh, this is just a closed loop here. It won't be a perfect loop. Yeah. No, I forgot. This is part of my series about how to make a perfect loop with noise. But I'm not making a perfect loop of the animation. I would need a 4th dimension there, I think. Or just have the Z value be walking through circular values. Anyway. So I'll just capture this way. And we're gonna make our... So I don't know, hopefully this helps people sort of see some tips and techniques of things you could do. Whoops. Let's clear all these. I don't know what's in here. Clear captures, yes. And let's just grab a small amount of this. I think maybe where's 400, 400? Let's also, what was I trying to do here? Oh wait, where am I? What's going on, people? Let's change the stroke weight to 4. I think that'll look a little nicer. To 8. To 2 here. What's P doing? Oh, that's the phase. I can't add. Can I add an extra character? No, that's not what I want. Okay, no, stop! I don't care. All right, let's go back to 4. All right, so now I want to record this for a little bit. We'll just do like a little 10-second or 5-second GIF. Pixel size, original is fine. Save as GIF, desktop, noise, tiny code. Could I give it like a higher frame rate, and will it still tolerate me? Yeah. Okay, so now, what's the only thing I changed was 4, right? All right, I think I have to post this from my actual. Thank you to John Person for your very kind donation. It's much appreciated. I don't believe that it will become self-aware. A random number, yes, John Person will get a random number. But I got to finish this. I got to finish what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and log. Ooh, community contributions have moved up into the poll. So that's what we'll do next. I am going to move to signing into my actual Twitter account because I believe now this should be posted from my actual Twitter account. Where are we? 11:20. Okay. Log out. How do I log out? Add existing account. Schiffman. This will take a moment here for me to find my Twitter account password. I suppose I should mute my for all of you people who are picking up my password from my keystroke. Okay, two-factoring myself in. And tweet. Okay, so now, here we are. I should be able to grab code. What was the one thing I changed? I just made the stroke weight 4. So that goes there. Tiny code. Is that the hashtag I want? I also want, whoops. I like this one, P5T. They both fit. Coding train. Can you do a train as a hashtag? Not really, right? Okay, so I've got 7 characters left. I don't know what to do. Okay, what's happening here? All right, so I've got this now. What do I want next? I want to get that GIF and put it here. Ah! Oh, internet. There we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Add a description. Sure. A wiggly, wait, a circular jagged polygon with white outline and no fill, jiggles and rotates with Perlin noise. Okay, so got that. So I think I'm good to go. I'm ready to tweet this. This is very exciting. Arnav is trying. The Hilbert curve would have been a good one. The Hilbert curve. That's a probably that's. Oh, now I want to do it with the Hilbert curve. Let's do the Hilbert curve after this. Why not? Should I do another live poll since that was so successful? All right, let's tweet this one out and watch the likes and replies come in. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, give me those fake internet points. All I ever wanted was fake internet points. The real internet points. Anybody got it under 200? So if anybody has gotten it shorter, particular if you're in the member Discord chat and you want to paste it in a Discord message, I can feature that on screen. Look at my internet points. They're just like flowing, overflowing. I should not be allowed to do what I'm doing. What is going on with this message? All right. Oh, this was fun. Okay. Everyone wants me to give the random number to the John person. All right. So first of all, I just want to say thank you for your super chat. I wanted to be clear that I do appreciate the donations. They actually make a difference here in terms of the sort of mental budget I have for the channel and things that I'm buying for equipment and having time to do it. And I appreciate everybody's membership, but I do want to be really thoughtful about how I ask for that. I'm not actually soliciting your donations or your memberships. It's great if you can support in that way. But if you do have, I'm doing fine. And if you are looking to donate, I might suggest a local food bank or any other sort of nonprofit that's helping people who really, really need the help, especially in this difficult time. And then if after you've donated there, you want to donate some to me still, that's great. Also, of course, the Processing Foundation, I will be doing a fundraiser for them in July. But for your donation, John Person, I would like to provide you with your very own random number. The setup function does not need the curly braces. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you, Mika. 11,600. It's quite a round number. Oh, Niraj! Stop with the donations, people! Niraj! Thank you for blinking my lights. And Connor! All these random numbers. Okay. Yikes. 8,781. 29,643. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Ron and... not Ron, Connor. Simon posted this trick 5 times. Sorry, Simon, I missed it. All right. Now, let's see. I kind of want to go do the Hilbert curve. So where... Oh, I see. Set up there. And so why don't I need the curly... I don't need the curly braces because it's one line of code. That's cool to see. Okay. Let's do one more because I can't... Now I'm having fun. I can't resist this. Let's do one more. Let's grab the Hilbert curve code. And let's do duplicate. Hilbert curve, tiny code. Save. And then for anybody who is looking for this later, I posted the link in the Discord. Okay, so let's look here. Let's make sure this works. Ooh, oh, this is my crazy rainbow one too. All right, can I get this into 256 characters? Oof. All right. So first we know we can get rid. Let's look at what we're starting with here. What are we starting with? And I'm just well into my own Twitter account now here. We're starting with oh, that's bad. Oh boy. How's this gonna go? Oh, I don't know. So let's see. Let's get over here. So first thing, we can save a lot. Okay. Also, I think just okay. Whoops. Hold on. I'm just. So let's take off some stuff here. That is I'm trying to just make it run. Oh, look, there's some commented stuff. That's gonna help. Just sort of shortening the code in the first place. Oh, I wasn't auto refreshing. What is wrong with me? Okay, this is what I wanted. Let me get it to like, all right, this is good. Okay, so let's look here. What are some things? Oh, I'm using like vectors and stuff. So that's, oh my God, this is going to be an interesting challenge. Oh my goodness. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I created a hard one. Let's see where we are now. 975 characters to go. Okay. So order as 6. I can get rid of this variable. Line 43. Yeah, okay, that's good. I just have to remember that. All right, so that's good. Now, n. Don't need this here. We're good. Total. Can I get rid of this? Yep. Path. Counter being 0. Okay. I don't need this background here. Isn't there some way to like make the counter go up here? Okay. So we're getting somewhere. I mean, this is silly for me to start just getting rid of the... All right, length is width divided by n. So if n is going to be 2 to the 6th power, which is width divided by, so like if I said 512 divided by 2 to the 6th power, that's just 8. So we can get rid of this. And I think question is, should I try? I should probably make this. All right, I guess I'm going to leave what it is right now. And we know we can do. I still don't understand this. I still don't understand how that works. Okay. What did I do? I need this here. Right. I think all the vector stuff I'm going to have to rethink. But where else? Okay. Oh, this can absolutely be do I even need these? No, I guess I do. What if I do HSB? Yeah. Okay. So now we're cooking here. All right. Now. So how am I doing? How are we doing character-wise? Oh my god, I still have 650 characters to go. Oops, still pretty good. Pretty good. All right. So I'm gonna just leave some. I need to leave line breaks until the end because I've got to be able to look at this. This should work. Chaining should work, right? And then I also don't need these. What did I do? Line 6. Oh, I need another parentheses. Oh, no. Here. There we go. Okay, that's good. Okay, this is looking good now. The setup. Now, let's see here. Clear. Okay. Now this Hilbert function is really where I need to do some other stuff. All right. So why do I say new P5 vector and not create vector? And this will save me some characters. Okay. So this also, can I make this function just called h? Okay. Am I already using P for path? It's okay though. So points, I'll call it T. Now I'm assuming there's a way I'm going to be able to not call. Oh, well, what if I did? What if I did that? And then oh no, I have V here. So let's call this. Oh, there's only so many letters in the alphabet. Create vector. Create. Let's call it. I don't know. A. A for create. Create. I ate the vector. Or I could call this. I'll call that A. Let's keep that as V. And let's just change this to A. K equals I ampersand 3. And then also, wow, this is actually quite enjoyable. Oh, am I still going here? I better get this working here. Oh, we're gonna need. Boy, this is gonna need some serious work. There's got to be some ways. And this is K, 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 I believe. Return A. Just want to make sure this works. V is not defined. 17. V equals create vector. Just to double check this. Why is this not saving create vector? Why am I not saving create vector? Let's see. Just put create vector back here for a second. I don't want to break it so much that I can't get it back. Index is not defined. Line 23. Okay. Okay, I'm back. So why is VV equal create vector? Oh, because it's, aha. Where do I call the Hilbert function? Let me make this first line of code. Okay, because Hilbert is being called. Oh, the Hilbert function is being called right there. No wonder. Okay, I have to have that beforehand. Okay. Let's have a little check-in here. VV, okay. Okay, still got it. Let's, whoa. Oh, we're doing well. Just got to get rid of 444 more characters. No problem. No problem. Okay. Can I do that? Okay. A lot of this happening. So now length is power 2 to the j. There is a way to write the power function, right? I also have this here. This I've got to be able to do. Right? Isn't there a bit shifting way to write this? N equals 2 to the 6 power. Change. Right, somebody will tell me that. That I can never pull. I can't. But certainly here, this can be L equals power 2 to the J for right now. And this can be I don't know if this is that fewer characters? I think it might be. Did I already use T? Can I use T? Oh, is a switch statement going to do this for me? Do I need a switch statement? All right. So power 2 to the J is the same as 2 asterisk asterisk J. Thank you for that. So this I should be able to say 2 asterisk asterisk 6. Oh, isn't that just the number 64? 2 to the 1 is 2. 4. 8, 16, 32, 64. So just make this 64. Length is not defined. Line 25. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I can't stop myself here. Must succeed at this. Just want to see like where am I really with all of this? Okay, this. No, temp is not defined. 31. T. I need a reality check here. Okay. Please remove the else is. Oh, that's a good point. Right, this isn't great coding, but will certainly work. Line 36. What did I mess up here? 4 if K. Oh. No. K is 2, K is 1, K is 0. 4. Oh, okay, hold on. This is opening a for loop, if statement. That should. Okay. What am I working with now? Wait. Ooh! Oh yeah, only 200 characters more to go! Ah, this is great. Okay. Whew. Would K equals 3 work as if K is greater than 2? That's an interesting... Okay, right. So I don't need... these curlies. I don't need these curlies. This can also be 2j, right? Okay. Now, question is, I mean, one thing I could do is get rid of the rainbow color. Like, I don't need to have color mode. And then I could also get rid of the stroke. Like, that's going to save me a lot of characters. No, I guess having... I need to write a swap. Would a swap function really save me that much? Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's working. Would a swap function, if not k, okay, that's good. So the swap function, could I write a function Okay, k is greater than 2. I like that. Okay, save myself. I'm going to need a lot more to just get down to fewer characters. I mean, I guess maybe I should get rid of color mode. I didn't want to, but I think I might have to get rid of color mode, right? Right, because if I get rid of that, I can always bring it back, right? Let's get rid of color mode. Sad. Oh, okay. We're back to just sort of this plain. Oh, I don't know how to get to David's comment to remove it. Okay, hold on. This will give me a second here. Okay, where is David's pinned comment? There it is. Okay. All right, so that's working. How we doing, people? Oh, this is good. Now, just out of curiosity, does it... Oh, I save characters when it's on one line. Wow. So that's going to make a huge difference when I eventually get to that point. So I didn't realize that. Just out of curiosity here, what am I really working with here? I'm getting close, people. You know what? Oh, I just realized something. I just realized there's a fundamental thing that I could change. I don't need to write a loop. I don't need to save the values in an array. I can, oh boy. I did that because I was technically doing it where I wanted to be able to draw the entire thing, but I can just, bear with me for a second, right? If I get rid of this, I don't need that clear. It's drawing over itself, but I don't believe that I need this array. I just need the current point and the previous point to draw a line. Hold on. All right, so let me save this because I'm going to do something radical here. Duplicate. I'm going to do something radical here. I don't need this array. I don't need this loop. I do need a variable I. And I don't need C. I is C. What I'm saying is I is HI, B is, I already used, did I use A here? I'm so confused. Okay, so look, just give me a second here. V1 is HI, V2 is HI plus 1. Right? P is not defined, line 4. I guess I need to add these in, but this is all shortenable. Then okay. Oh, this is going to make a huge difference. So I need A and B. Well, actually, I just need B. So if the problem is, what am I using A for here? A equals T index K. What? Oh, yeah, that's fine. So I need 2 points. I need A, let's call it A, B, C, D. Oh, I'm going to use E and F. E and F. Or E, F, G, H, I. Okay, I and J, J and K. I'm already using those somewhere else. M and N. M and N. That's perfect. M equals this. Then N equals M. So N is not defined yet. Well, let me just define it as something very briefly. Okay. All right, so that works. How do I get it so that it's... Do I really have to define it as something? That's kind of irritating. No. All right, let's see what I'm working with here. Oh, okay, I'm doing quite well here. I equals n equals 0. Thank you. I hate that I'm getting this like warning thing, but I'll live with that. Okay. So now what else can I do? Use draw as your loop. Exactly. Okay. So now let's see. If I put this in here, can I, just by getting rid of all the line breaks, get myself there? There's still a lot. I don't have 50. Can't tell where the line breaks are now. But okay, I still have a lot more to do. I'm just trying to think if this can be reduced. Most... Like, do I... Maybe I don't need create vector. The dot x, though, is so much... Like... Right, a equals t... There's got to be a way to do this without create vector. Okay, I like that. This is a good suggestion from Mika. I can put v equals create vector into draw. That way, I can get rid of these. I guess if I want to keep the line breaks, I could lose the semicolons. So that helps a little bit. So there's some kind of object destructuring I could do. Like... No. I'm looking for more suggestions. Because it's a square, put 512 in a variable. Yeah. Is that really going to save me characters, though? Oh, I see. That's a way to do it. Okay, line 10. I think you could swap by saying AB equals BA. Can I really do that? Yeah, so one way for me to just know how many characters I actually have is get rid of these semicolons. Am I still good here? Yeah. This will just help me sort of see what's going on. Hey, didn't I have it better than 51? Combine lines 22 and 24. I see. Oh, that was a really good one. That was from Andrew Garvin. Interesting. How many characters did that save me? Okay, down to 46. Oh, this is really hard. Okay, just want to like... What am I down to now? 37 people. Oh. VA equals VAY dot AX. That is super interesting. So this is a really interesting one that David has just suggested for the swap. So here, T equals AX, AX equals AY, yeah. A equals V, A dot Y, A dot X. Yeah. Wow, that was huge. That was huge. We're down to 28. Can I do that with this last one? I should be able to. A equals this, comma this, and then I don't need... Okay. Oh boy, I messed something up. All right, how do I do this last one? A equals V. This is A dot X. And this is A dot Y. Just for a second here. Separate this out. Okay. All right, that's good. Then get rid of these. Get rid of this. Oh, now we're cooking with gas here. Okay. think, could this possibly have done it? Oh my god, so close to fitting into a tweet. Now we're way beyond. My goal is no longer to get this into 256. I'm just trying to get this into a tweet. So that'll be my goal. Move line 15k equals 2 to 20 and rename to else. I'm not sure if I'm behind. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. All right, what else could I do? Okay, so this is save. This could save me a character. This anywhere there's a bracket, it's no. Yeah, that has to be a new line. Okay. This looks so short, by the way. I've lost David's message to unpin it. All right, let's see. Rename if k is greater than 2 to else. Ah. Does that really save me some characters? No. No. I can't use else because I got rid of all the other. I can't do that. That was a great idea, though. If k equals 1. Yeah. I do like what I'm getting. Line 4 HI++, remove line 6. Huh. I never understand how that works, but I'll take it. That's awesome. Line 15, remove -1 and +1. Those aren't, oh, -1. I replace I equals this. So this is one that Mika is saying with just shifting it. Ah, yeah. Okay. Wow. Thank you, Mika. That was a good one. Yeah, slightly annoyed you can't pass 2 vectors to line. Yeah. Okay. How we doing? Those are some good improvements. 14 characters, just 14 characters more. This to me feels like there's got to be something I can do with this. I divide equal 4. Is that what the bit shifting is? Line 4, scale 8. Oh, interesting. Would that really help? Well, it's afternoon now. Okay, hold on. Scale 8. I don't think that's really saving me any characters, though. With line 8. Create canvas into draw and delete setup. No, that's not going to work because I can't call create canvas over and over. Oh, you mean the whole thing just scale 8? Would that actually work? So that does work, but my line thickness is way out of whack now. So I'd have to do like a stroke weight, right? I'd have to add stroke weight of like 0.2 or something. Like that works, but now I've added a bazillion characters. So it's a good idea. So Yofu, unfortunately, so some of the way I'm looking at the chat right now with the Disstream chat is I'm like when you post a link to a Discord message, previous message, I don't know what that is. Plus plus J. Plus plus J. Where would that go? With line 8. I don't know what any of those suggest are. Maybe line 8, J plus plus. Oh, like this? It didn't work. J equals 1 plus plus J is that didn't work. Hold on. Did I mess something else up? No. Yeah. I like this idea, but ooh, I froze. Ah, come on, come back. Oh no, come back. Plus J plus. I'm gonna at least screenshot this. We're gonna get this, people. Line 14, I have plus L and negative L, L minus 1. Oh yeah, look at this. Those cancel each other out, right? No. L, no. Oh, 2L. Can I do 2 times L? That doesn't really save me any characters. Also, what did I just do? Uh-oh. Line 12. If K equals 1, A... Yeah. Why is it like... Sometimes it's like freaking out, and but that didn't save me any characters. V equals... I know that's what I was thinking instead of create vector. But... You're double incrementing. No plus plus J at the end. No, I took that out. I saved the sketch, by the way. Line 10. L equals 2 star star, omit it in line 8. I don't understand that. V00 can be replaced with... That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. All right. Thank you to Marianne, who said V00. J equals 0 plus plus J. I still don't understand. If you remove create canvas, Q equals 512, and then, okay. Oh, I mean, just use the default cam. No, I kind of want it to be bigger. I mean, that's an interesting idea. Like, to just not even use create canvas. Right? If I don't use create canvas, right, it makes a 100 by 100 canvas. So I could scale the thing down very, like, but let's hold off on that. Let's hold off on that. People are saying Huh, that really worked? Okay. Where am I now? 9! Only got 9 characters left to go. Okay. Replace 12 and 13. Oh, I could use a ternary on 12 and 13. Okay. Let's try this. Says 60. Replace 12 and 13 with k equals 1. Then if that's true, a dot y plus equal L. Oh, you mean I can just use only the question mark? Like this will work? Well, if that's true, that's huge. I might be able to get my color back in here. No. Oh, I see. I can do this like that. Oh, that's so weird. I have no idea what this is, like sorcery here. No? Okay, I don't understand what I just did. If k is 1, do this. Otherwise, if k is 2, do this. Otherwise, just like I put a 0 in there for doing nothing. Thank you, 60, for that. But could I even keep going with this? And do this now? But this might have gotten me enough characters. Still need 5 more. Okay. I still need 5 more. Still need 5 more. Ternary operators. Ternary operators. That's so could I do one more ternary by putting this here now? And then okay, down to 2! Down to 2! Oh my god, this is insane! Line 10, remove J++. Line 10, add ++. Oh, and I don't need the greater than 2 now? Because it's just the only other possibility. Oh, whoops. Just did something awful. No! Ah! Okay, right? So like, if this is true, do this. Otherwise, if this is true, do this. Otherwise, I don't need to even check this. Shouldn't I just be able to say, I really feel like I should be able to do that. No. Oh, because of this. All right, I need to keep going with the ternaries. So, not K. Do this. Otherwise, this. And then Oh my god. And then I don't even think I need this last one, right? No, it wants one more. Or can I get rid of that? No. Oh, hey, I fit it into a tweet. Oh my god. Put A as a global variable. Don't return A. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Put A as a global variable. Then I don't even need return A. Is that true? Mult of undefined. Oh, no. Oh. But then I would have to say... Did this actually save me characters? It's working. Does this save me characters? Yeah! I can put a hashtag in there now. Okay, amazing. But I still feel like I got extra stuff here that I don't need. I'm so lost. Not K, do this. Or not 1, do this. Otherwise 2, do this. Otherwise, I guess I do need it. Because I need to... Oh, unless I get rid of this. So, come on, I need more space, people. Need more space. Think now. Ah! Come on, give me some space. There, thank you. Another curly bracket. Okay, now I've got the ternary thing all set. Oh my god. Save, save. I've got 11 characters left. I might be able to get my colors back. Line 10 is unnecessary. K is already set. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Yeah, no, that's definitely necessary. Remove, yeah, okay. Line 7, remove the line break. Got it. There's another one. No, whoa. No, I have to have it because it's a function definition. I don't know why. I can do this. That'll work. I am going to put semicolons in and remove all the line breaks when I'm done. Get rid of setup by doing if not I create canvas. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, P5 needs to have the setup function. You don't need J++ in line 9 if you do ++ in line 11. Like this. Wait, hold on. Let me save. Save. ++. Nope. There we go. Yeah. That's fascinating. That saved me a character, right? Yep. So can I get this to 256? That's the question. Line 8. A equals ti modulus 3 and remove line 10. A equals ti modulus So unfortunately, the YouTube chat is too fast for me to follow. I modulus 3. Is that all that is doing with the bit shifting there? The ampersand? No, I like that. Okay. That's pretty cool looking though. No. Oh, wait. Oh, why do I have this here? Oh, because I do it once. That's weird. Wait. This has got to be... Can't I just make this 0? And then get rid of this? No. That seems like something I could do. Right, why do I have this extra... It's going to be the same... Oh, I see. And then I loop through. There was no setup in the train tree example. Really? I can do this without setup? Line 8. T equals... Hold on, let me try to... There's an implied empty setup if you don't have it. Oh, says Chris. Okay. I don't understand. Oh, you mean just do it in draw? Do it in draw. I see. Oh, I get it. I didn't understand that. That is wild. 15! Wait, what do I need to get to 256? 280 minus 256. I need to have 24 characters. Well, now I'm really determined to get to 256. Is T only used for A equals T index K? It totally is. Yeah. I didn't need that. That's a huge extra thing. Initialize J in the first line. No, because it's got to be reinitialized every time. Oh, I see what you mean. No, yeah, it's got to be reinitialized every time. Q, 512, Q. Line 2. Can I do this silly thing again? Oh! Okay, so close. I or create canvas. Yeah, that's even better. There are so many. Okay, I've got to line 8. Okay, let's see. Kobe says line 8 can be H equals I. Ah, yes. Okay. So this is a really good one. I understand this now. This, I can just look at, I don't need a separate variable. A equals the index into this array that is at I and 3. Did I get that right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good. Oh my God. Can I go with V? I don't think so. Let's find out. Yeah. Yeah, it's not. That's a syntax error. Oh, uh-oh, what did I do? Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh, it's 1-1. Yeah, sorry. Okay. All right. Thank you, Kobe, for that one. Let's see. Did I get it to 256 characters? Oh, now I don't know anymore. Okay. It's not even showing me. I have so much room left that it's not even telling me how many characters I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20. Oh yeah, I think I did it. I think this is 256. Okay, hold on. How do I count characters? That's 254 characters. Okay. All right, let's add. I prefer for it to be on one line. So let me hit save. The other thing is, why not go for a higher N? Like, why not make this a bit more detailed? Like, for example, if I've already like lost track of where I started with this. By the way, in case you're just tuning in right now, and it's still working. I want to, like, this was the original code. And I started with an order of 6. So if I made order 8, like, I'm just curious, if I change the order back to 8, what does that affect? It makes, instead of this being 64, I don't even know where those numbers went to. I've like lost my mind here. Is it really just a matter of how many? Oh, I'm not even doing that anymore because, oh, it's going to crash at the end. It's going to crash at the end. Or will it just go back over itself? Right? Because the length is all that matters now, right? If the length is... Like if I do this, it's going to go forever, right? Let's let this run for a little bit. I mean, I could do this just for fun. I saved so much space I could make it rainbow color again. K equals I 8. Does that work if I somehow do this? No. I can write V. Oh, this one. Nope. Inside the indexing. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Do colors. Hold on. The Nikos musics. This is like crazy to me. I don't understand this one. If people who are in Discord can pull in some of the interesting suggestions. Move line 11 into the for loop increment. Is that the only thing I'm using J for? I don't, that hurts my brain. Oh. Does this one? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. V1, it'll replace the second argument automatically. There we go. That's a good one. Line 12, k equals 1 to k less than 2. That's another one. Okay. Define k equals I and use it in line 8. No, because I still would need to have it here because I is changing. But there's probably a way I could say k equals I divided equal 4. Boy, this is... There's... Okay, here's the suggestion from Nico. I mean, this is what I wanted to look at. A equals V of I modulus 3. Oh my God, I don't understand this at all. I'm fascinated by this, though. So let's just think about this here. A equals V of. Could I actually figure out what should go here based off of this by saying, well, let me just type this out. I don't understand it, but let me type it out and maybe that'll help me understand it. V of I modulus 3 because it's 0, 0, 1, 1. That makes sense. 0, 0, 1, 1. Bit shift 1. Okay. So it's 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Will this get me 0, 0, 1, 1, whatever I is? And then the next one is 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Index I modulus 3? I didn't get that right. Do I mean for it to be this? Yeah, that's it, not modulus. The ampersand. Oh, I've really gone off the rails here now. Uh-oh. Why does this sometimes happen to me? I don't know why that happened. Sometimes the web editor just freezes up. Okay. I think I have to stop soon. This is pretty good. Oh, camera died. The camera's not plugged in. Oh, the camera died. Oh my god. Bye, camera. How did that happen? This whole time the camera's been going on battery and I didn't know it? Don't worry, everyone. I have a solution to this problem. It's called a plug. Although this might be a sign that I just have to stop. All right. Nope, this is an Ethernet cable. That's not going to be any good. What I'm looking for is my... Where did that plug go? I didn't notice this was happening. I had a cable here. Oh, this is the saddest thing that ever happened. I just literally had a USB-C cable, which is what I'm looking for. Actually, what I need is a... you need that cable. If I unplug my microphone, then oh, there's the cable I'm looking for. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm plugging in this camera to power. USB-C goes right here. Why does this keep getting unplugged? I blame my children. Oh, you can fit in there, USB-C cable. Your USB-C port. Your USB-C cable. There we go. Now I just need a other end to plug it into something. All right, I'm going to unplug my laptop for a second and plug it into that. Hopefully this doesn't fry the camera. Okay. Let's see. Charge, charge, charge up, my friend. Camera, camera. Should be back. Okay, should be back. All right, I think I have to be done. Make Q64. I know, but I think I actually want to go back to 512 because technically speaking, it's going to, let's record it. It's going to take a very long time, but 512 by 512. But I think it'll be fun to have. Oh, it's not going. It's going to take longer. This thing only records for 30 seconds. All right, so I'm going to need to do a QuickTime screen capture. Let's quit this. Finishing up, folks. Hello. I'm going to be done. Will you just play like a drum thing for me? I don't know. Give me a beat. Will you give me a beat? Well, it's about to get very loud in here. I'll turn down the gain on the mic. Okay, ready? Give me a beat. Oh, it's going over it again. That was good. All right, I have to finish up. Oh my God, it's almost like 1 o'clock. Oh my God. Wait, why is it going over it again? Because of this. Line 8. Oh, remove the multiply, right? If these... Oh my God, I'm losing my mind. Oh. K equals 2 to K. Okay, wait, hold on. In line 5, just add 2. Why did this not go on to the next? I guess I'm missing something critical here. Well, that's fine. Let's just make it a 256 by 256 thing. I have to stop. I don't even know where I am in all of my chats. Replace all ternary operators with immediate array. Oh my god. This is crazy. A equals. Oh, I can't. I have to stop. I hadn't restarted the sketch. Oh, is that why? I don't think so. All right. My brain has completely died. Five. I have to stop. I can't believe this was like so fun, but it's kind of like off the rails now. Okay. Let's just see what happens. Camera died again. All right, let me let it charge up a little bit more. So I'm going to be just not on camera for a little bit. Yeah, what did I do wrong for it not to do the full 512 by 512? Is it this 6 here needs to be like, for example, how do I tell it to record? Okay. So if I go back to the original code, order is 8. N is 2 to the 8th power, which is 256. That's how far it's going. Length is width divided by 256. So that shouldn't matter. Like, if I go back to the original code, like, I want it to do this over the whole thing. And what did I do differently? Add colors. I think I have to come back. I'll have to come back to this another time. But I'm trying to understand 2 to the j. J is less than order. Ah, there we go. I see what I've confused. So yeah, I just need to increase that. That's all. I know you can't see me. I'm enjoying the fact that you can't see me right now. I'm letting the camera charge up a little bit because it clearly can't be charging. And so there are probably still ways that I could reduce the number of characters. Getting some good suggestions in the chat. And but I just want to see if this moves on to the next section, which is very unnecessary, but I must know. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I have it calibrated correctly now. Am I actually recording the screen here? Hit stop. Oh, I was. Okay. So let me delete this. And then I'm going to speed this up. New screen recording. There we go. Stop. Okay. Record. Stop. And here we go. All right, I'm going to let this go, and then I'm going to be done. Who wants to help me quickly speed up this video? So I guess I could make it long. Is it recording my audio? Am I talking throughout this whole thing? Oh, that's going to irritate me so much. Now we're trying to get the color back. Well, let me at least finish recording this. I'm sorry that I didn't do any community contributions today. I got obsessed with this. I should have just let it do the... I guess I would record this later. Maybe I'll post this tweet after the stream. So I don't have to sit here and wait for it to do the whole thing. It's going to take a very long time. Use FFmpeg. That's a good point. Yeah, so this is, by the way, this goes against everything I stand for in terms of programming. This was like a fun challenge to explore, but my whole ethos is to write the code in as long-winded a way as possible. So I can't really increase the frame rate in the way that I'm doing it here, but I see that I can use, people are giving me great suggestions, like Marcos here. I use FFmpeg a lot. I guess I should let this finish now that I have it started. The problem is I'm screen recording, so I can't check anything. Can somebody check how many characters I have currently? And if someone wants to check how many characters I have currently, I could consider if I could get just stroke back. I would need color mode, HSB, stroke. I should really do this after the stream. But it's like I'm a completionist. We've got... Oh, I don't have the... hold on. I don't have the overlay here. Just stream chat overlay in the view I'm looking at. $248 characters. Bruno says, it's a good example to show why people should not do it this way. I agree. So I don't think I can get color and stay within 256 characters. I could stay within the tweet though. So I'll do a second one with color. Because I agree. That would be nice. I still think that this comment from La Culotte on YouTube So I realize that some people are saying that people are posting suggestions and other people are copy pasting their suggestions. So I'm not sure if this is the correct attribution. And there is also, I'm getting a suggestion for how to rewrite the for loop to remove the curly brackets and the line breaks, which I'm looking at. But I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it as is right now. It's so close to finishing. All right, I think I'm about to reappear. There I am, all aglow. Let the lights adjust. So close here. Okay. Awkwardly go up here and hit stop. Great, so now I'm gonna save this. Okay. Save this. All right, I'm wrapping up, people. At export to Hilbert 1 desktop. Hilbert, let's call this black and white desktop. Okay. All right. So that's good. Now, let's just briefly see if I can get the color back and stay within 280 characters. So how did I have color? I know I need to add that's probably enough. That's I lost my I'm still within a tweet. I have 15 characters to add color. And then the original way I had color was having hue be I map from the entire length, which is path.length is the total number of points, which is 2 to the 8th squared. So let's just try for a second. Stroke I divided by so 300 I divided by 2 to the 8th is 256. So that's that. Is that? How do I do something squared like this? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no. This is going to get me color, I think. Right, it's the same thing, right? I can't tell if the color's actually changing. I don't think that it is. It's so hard to tell because, but I'm. thinking. I think it is. Oh, it's working. It's just really slow. It's the color is changing. Yeah. It's changing color. Did I map the hue fully? I'm not 100% sure. And does this fit into a tweet? Oh. I'm over by 7 characters. I'm over by 7 characters. Do I need these parentheses? So I currently can't really. I could increase the speed, but not with the way that I've written this. Spectral Piano says they have 273 characters. What did I miss that you got, Spectral Piano? Line 5. Yeah, I think I can get rid of these 2 parentheses. So I guess, is there a way I can just, for testing purposes, increase the speed? I should be able to say... Right. Am I using N somewhere? I'm not using U. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's just temporarily increasing the speed. Okay. Oh boy, I've unplugged things. Everything is dying. And also, that's not right. I didn't get the full HSB. Yeah, that's right. That's whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I was off by 2. I don't know why. Just make sure. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's interesting to have it repeat, but okay. So that should be 14 here. I'm not going to question that. Then and also kind of want this. No, okay. Let's not get too picky here, people. What was I doing? Oh wait, right. Now, can I get rid of this? That's 2 characters less. Okay, yes. I'm so close to being done. Let me just run this, make sure it's still working. Oh, I've messed everything up. What have I done? Oh, help me. Line 14. I need another curly bracket maybe. There we go. Okay. Does this not fit in my tweet? 5 characters. I need to remove 5 characters from this. One more for semicolon in line 14. I've gotten good suggestions. Replace 2 to the 14 with 4 to the 7. Okay. That's good. Now I am at... I need four more characters, people. 4 more characters to remove. Instead of x to a equals... Okay, I don't understand that one. Don't understand. Line 14, k is less than 2. Don't understand that one. Okay, line 8 says spectral piano. Okay, can someone grab spectral piano's message equals 2 with less than 3? I've already done that. I need spectral piano's comment. Okay. Can't capture them. I can't capture them. It's too fast. Someone's got to capture it for me. Thank you. Okay. Oh. All right. Line 8. It's not line 8 anymore. Well, let's look at this. A equals V I ampersand 2 times 2. Oh, is this going to get, this is just going to give me, I see. 0, 4, 4, 0. Right, then I don't need the multiplier? Is that what's going on here? I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the multiplier. Uh-oh. My monitor died. Okay, everything's falling apart. I can't see anything anymore. What happened there? Did this become a bug? I should have known that it was telling me that. There we go. Okay. Right. This looks right. It's just tiny. So I should be able to say 4 times this, right? No? Oh no, 4 times this. No? I'm very stubborn. So this, I like what you're doing here. This makes sense. This would be 0, 4, 4. And then maybe I can just, the multiplying can happen here. And then I can just do the add here, right? No, how come that doesn't work? Oh my God, people are really... I don't think you understand what's happening to me. Okay, hold on. All right, Chris Ray has a really interesting suggestion. This whole thing can be replaced with I ampersand 1 to the I ampersand 2 power? I don't believe that. Fascinating. That is not right, though. I'm getting a very interesting pattern there. Instead of not k, a equals not k or v, and omit the a equals in between. Okay. A equals not k or v. But that doesn't really help me at all. Hold on, I've got to get back to what I had. I don't understand that. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Wouldn't you need to move line 12 to line 7? I don't understand that at all. Yeah. I believe in this solution, but I don't understand it. Color mode 3. Oh. That's genius. No. The HSB constant is something, but it's not 3. I think it stands for a string, actually, unfortunately. Can't remove the mult or the add. Yeah, I agree. Okay, people, I think I might have to give up. Is this my best? Oh, I gained a character in between here. Okay. So close. Line 6, remove the second 2 from add. Oh, will that work? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, I just need 2 more characters. This can be done, right? 2 more characters. Nope. Really doesn't want to give me any defaults for HSB. This is a good, I've been trying this. I agree that should work. No. There should be a way for me to get 0, 1, 1, 0. That sequence, but I'm not sure how. The suggestions that I've gotten don't seem to work. Line 10, remove the last item on the list, says Marcos. I really don't need that 0? That's amazing. It'll default. That's amazing. That is totally amazing. Replace line 10, replace this with ×2. Yeah. No, that is cool looking though. Hold on. Did I do it? Ah, we did it. We did it. It fits. Okay, hold on. Okay, everybody. Save. Duplicate. I'm signing off, folks. What is going on here? Okay, there we go. Is it going to let me put an image with this? That's the sad thing. Oh, it will. Okay. Okay, it will. Okay, I've got to go, everybody. It's so sad how like I'm so like hours and hours beyond where I meant to be that I have to just like race off of this live stream without having a nice wrap up moment. But I really appreciate everyone's help with this. Oh, I could do add L. That's another one. That should work. Thank you. It's another one I didn't see. Oh no, that didn't work. That didn't work. I don't know why that didn't work. That is not. That did not allow. That did not work. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I really have to go. And I didn't think we need a song to celebrate, but I'm just going to play the This Dot song. I'm sorry I didn't do community. This is what happens in all of my live streams. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to in a little bit like tweet that. I'm going to capture the Hilbert curve thing, and then I'm going to actually tweet this. So I hope you will see that and retweet it and enjoy it. But I'm just going to play the This Dot song.
As always, I always forget the This
and
Dot.
Say goodbye and say thank you. Stay tuned for some edited videos coming out next week and some more live streams in December. And I'll see you all right? Goodbye.
This Dot song. This Dot. This Dot. This Dot. Never forget the This Dot. This Dot. This Dot. This Dot. This Dot song. This Dot. This Dot. This Dot. Never forget the This Dot. this dot, this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do dot, this dot, this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot. I'm gonna do this dot, this dot, this dot, this dot song. This dot, this dot, this dot. Never forget this dot. This dot, this dot, this dot. Never forget this dot. I'm gonna do the this dot, this dot, this dot, this dot, the this dot song. Never forget the this dot. Somebody compose that song for me.
See you all. I'm sorry for just shutting this down. Shut this down! The tweet's gonna come out soon, though.